This is Not Safe for Friendships, a podcast on making friends, how to be a friend, and what makes them work. I'm Alin. We're going to explore what makes friendships work, what makes them fail, and why. So, there's this saying that we are the average of the 5 people we hang around with the most, that the amount of money we earn in our lifetimes, the quality of our life, and the outlook we have on life itself is affected by these 5 people. But here's the thing, most people don't even have 5 people they can surround themselves with regularly, much less curate those 5 people so that they can level up that average. Because when I was in college, I read a study that said the average man or woman on their deathbed could only count 2 people as their real true friends. And recently, I heard a psychologist say this number has gone down, not to 1, but to 0. And what is happening? So I find that suspicion is at an all time high, distrust is at an all time high, hermiting is at an all time high. And I chuckle because I tend towards the hermitage, as I call it. And I find it ironic that we have such a wide range of connectivity available to us. We are connected, quote unquote, more than ever before in history. And also, we have conveniences available to us. But even the combination of convenience and connectivity has given rise to friendships. It's yielded less, and this just doesn't sit right with me. This is actually what has propelled me to start this podcast. And can I tell you a story? Because when I was 9 or 10 years old, this is really where this concern for friendship began for me. When I was about 9 or 10, I immigrated to the States and I entered the 5th grade. And it was the first time I was in a room full of people, of kids who all knew each other beyond the classroom. And this concept was so new to me, I did not even know it was a thing. I had such a hard time grasping it. And when I grasped it, I mourned it. I mourned all the days and years that I could have been making friends and didn't. I felt that these people were ahead of me. And by the time I was 11, I felt severely behind in life, okay? And also at 11 years old, I had a near death experience. And it may have been because of that, it landed to me that these yesterdays are never coming to me. I can no longer keep mourning the thing that I didn't get a chance to do. And that what is coming to me is tomorrow and the day after. And that's all I got. And I'm going to need to make do with it and just try. That's all I can do. And what has trying yielded me? Well, I have made a lot of mistakes. I have done a lot of things badly. I have lost friends along the way. People have lost me as a friend as well. But you know what? It's been more than 20, 30 years now since that moment. And I can truthfully say that the amount of people that I've gained as friends is 10 times the amount of people I've lost as a friend. And that the tears, the grief, the sadness of losing people is well worth all the trying. That the ones who are around, the ones that I can call a friend and who can call me a friend, is hard earned. And I'm sharing. I'm sharing every rock and stone I've turned in this quest. And I'm also still learning because I firmly believe that we are all capable of having friendships, a wide range of friendships with all kinds of different walks of life. That these friendships can be nurturing, sincere, fulfilling, rewarding, and life affirming. It's just a matter of skills. Okay? As my son would say, this is a skill issue. And I think that statement is just so appropriate when it comes to this initiative. And we've just forgotten. That's all. But you know what I found? All it takes is a willingness to try and a tiny opening in our hearts. It doesn't even have to be a big one, and it will still get you very far. It got me really far. I can't say I even have my heart wide open all the time. Certainly not in those days, certainly not after a near death. It was only a tiny crack. And so, if this resonates with you, if increasing your quality of life by increasing the amount of people you can reach out to, by increasing the amount of people that can reach out to you and call you a friend, if that is important to you, if it's interesting to you, listen on. I'm your host, Alin Reed. This is Not Safe for Friendships, NSFF, a vodcast on making friends, how friendships work, and why. See you soon.